Hey there, this is TheBulimicButcher. I'm back with some more League of Legends, looking to have some fun in the bottom lane. This time I'm playing as Caitlyn. I did have a bit of a hard time with my recording software getting it started and all, but now I am using open video source or something. It's the free one. It's the one I have. But I'm all set up, and I hope you'll notice something different this time. I am using a new source of audio. In the past few videos, I was using Pandora, which produces licensed music for free to listen to, but you have to listen to ads, and I have been since then informed that YouTube does not like people doing that.
See a hat trick?
Oops, sorry. I decided to use their new I think it's called Audio Tool, audio streamer tool or something. So I'm basically streaming unlicensed music through YouTube to hopefully fill in the gaps while I'm talking. Hopefully it's not too loud in this video. I checked the levels before I started broadcasting, and it seemed like it was pretty good, so hopefully we have no problems. But in case I do, then sucks to suck, and my 2 attempts at recording today have been in vain. That looked like it was really bad, just response time. So I'm just gonna go to lane. I'm sorry. I don't know what Ez was doing over there, but they're gonna come at me. Are they being fucking serious right now? Like, is that really their game plan?
So many bad guys.
It's such a bad game plan. Stop being a dick. I don't know, we got a Kate. Wow. 72? 74. That's 17 armor. 29 armor. I don't know, sucks to suck. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty down. I just had a really bad game as spell cost support. I was trying to play it a little bit differently, play more as a AP carry in the bot lane instead of a supporting character. But it didn't work out too well, and I know the reasons why. I was having internet connectivity issues. Like, it kept popping up and saying I was attempting to reconnect, which is a downer for any game when you get disconnected and you can no longer send or receive commands from the server. It's hard to win when that happens. But, you know, because you're just standing there for apparently like 5 seconds being like, I wish I could do something. This is where I'd put my commands, if I had any. Fuck off, Leona. Want on your noise. See, this is how I know I'm bad, because I'm missing a lot of CS. But this Leona is being so scary. She's being so scary.
I love it.
That first blood though. That first blood though. Yay. That was teamwork to the max. Good job, Lulu. Playing well. Yeah. So, what happened right there is, Ez got a little bit greedy, and he didn't realize, and I'm disconnecting again. And I'm back. And he didn't realize that I had a trap in the bush, so when he went in there, he started taking a lot more damage, he was snared. He, I think he was trying to basic attack Lulu, which, if you give your champion the command to basic attack something when it's snared and the target is out of range, then they just stand there like a moron not attacking anything. But I mean, if you click on the ground and click attack, it'll attack the nearest minion, which is kind of good if you just like, it's the nearest minion to you, not the nearest minion to where you clicked, right? And that's an important difference that needs to be pointed out. Messed up that farm. Fuck you, Ezreal. Oh, I fucked up, but I got that one. So Ezreal's probably going to be a little bit mad at me right now, considering how I just got a pretty upsetting kill on him, and I missed the big one. Fucking kidding me. Ezreal had to go back, and I'm only 7 above him. It's not a very good place to be in. Leona rocking the 54 armor. Fucking solid runes and masteries for a support tank. That's what you want to see. I should definitely get that, actually. I think it's very newbie that I don't use it, but I'm trading it off for stuff that helps me more in the late game. So my game plan is be a little bit weak in the start, but really rely on my mid and late game to give me lasting damage, because I don't know, I think it's, if you can weather the early game, you can definitely make it through the late game, and I don't think that's any question about that, really, you know. But You know, unless it's super bad. League, they try to address the snowballing, and they've tried balancing it several times, but I don't think they've gotten it, really. It's just... I don't know, it's a really difficult balance, and this guy, Ice Frog, who made Dota, he was doing it for years. He pretty much stopped releasing call them heroes in that game. Pretty much stopped releasing the heroes after a while to just try to work on balance, and then he got to a reasonable place, started releasing new guys, and then the balance just went to shit, as you know. Once you start making changes, little underpowered things become overpowered in just the blink of an eye, and I'm fucking this up so bad. Why? Why? And apparently you can't playlist the music, so I'm gonna run back, Alt-Tab, go to Audio Library, be like, next song please, and I'm gonna run back in. This seems like a pretty annoying feature that I can't just hit play all, but I'm probably just missing a button, really. Normally I like to place these traps in the bush, since right when they walk in the bush it'll trap them, they can't see it when they're outside the bush, unless they have vision of the bush. So, you know, it can be a bit tricky, but also placing it out in the open like that, it becomes a very corralling tool. Like, they'll just Leona seeing me stand on top of it the entire time, probably. I'm not gonna definitely get a psych out on her, but I might. Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life. Are you kidding me? Aw, no. Ah, she's going in right now. Ah, I got away. I got away. Oh, good. Where? What? Well, shit. 61 now. Armor's going up. I'm definitely not gonna get that one on the right. Ah, I guess I'm an idiot. And I didn't aim it right. Fuck off, bitch. Attacking the wrong one. I'm not gonna say yes, but I don't know. I have 18k. I should probably go back. Got fat gold. I'm really complaining about being really behind in farms. I'm only down 4, and Ezreal just caught up, so he's probably gonna get a lot of gold on his way back when he goes back. But pretty good. Got the BF sword. I really like getting that first, since it's a lot of upfront damage. It really puts you in a good spot to just really be getting a lot of damage back. Be really scary with your damage, right? Really maximizing your just basic attack. You're just being like, you want to get away from me, bro, because if you're just within a certain distance of me, I will end you very quickly. So hopefully I can use that intimidation factor. Probably won't be able to, since they do have a Leona, which is a very tanky support, and Lulu is a squishy support. She's very supporty, and she's like a deep... Lulu is one of those, like, one of those bridges between champions that kind of legitimizes the AP carry in the bot lane, because Lulu as an AP carry is incredibly viable, but her kit is very well suited to being a support. Like, she's inherently a support character, I say, and, it's the puppy. She's inherently a support character, and, I think she can be played as a mid. So she's kind of like an inverse of, like what I'm trying to do with Vel'Koz support, or like what people do with Annie support, that kind of thing. I don't know. On a bit of a tangent, you know, I was struggling trying to figure out what I can actually say to keep a lot of these videos interesting and not just keep it me rambling on about like what's actually happening in the game. Like somebody trying to keep a like a ticker going or something would be able to like close their eyes and imagine what's happening in the game. Like I don't think I want to be that kind of guy. Maybe I do. I can speak relatively quickly, and it's just a matter of translating the information from what I'm seeing into what I'm wanting to do for my life. Got away from that, was lucky. Leona apparently sucks because she did not time her Q properly, but, you know, I'm not going to hold it against her. A gank, we need gank. It's mostly because Leona's so tanky that I think we need a gank. Like, I'm not able to properly poke her, and Ezreal's being very aggressive with his Qs, and making it really hard to dodge. I have to hide behind minions, really, but I get too close, and Leona does this whole thing. Oh my goodness. Good ult Lulu. Good ult Lulu. Come back. With no more damage. It'll be literally a pot run. Buying potions. You dirty people, you. Just buying the potions. But now I'm running back with my pouch. My multiple pouch on me. You think that's what, like, the Detroit, not Detroit, like, Colorado police are gonna be like now? I got this kid with over 42 pots! It's gonna be like, pottery? What you talking about, man? I don't even know. This, music feature is not really working out. The song ended, apparently that was like a minute-long song or something, and, I can't pick another one, so I'm gonna have to deal with my ramblings. It's pretty boring, if you ask me. So, I guess what I'm gonna... I talked about this in my last video, but since I'm not going to be uploading it, I guess I can recycle the content, right? I, was picking my friend up from work. She has an issue with her car and hasn't been able to use it for the past few days. Not a big deal. Been more than happy to do it, you know, friends do what friends need to do. And, but one of the things that happened is, I was driving by on her way to work and I saw in, one of the shopping malls that they were advertising for a, what was it, Casual Male XL store? Which, I'm not sure if you're familiar with one of these stores, but they're the type of store where they literally make clothing for people who are size 412 and, like, don't fit into clothing that is manufactured by anyone. Like, you have to, like, special order clothing and stuff. And that store in itself isn't that funny, you know. I mean, being that fat's not funny. It's sad, but, I mean, that's not the point. What it was juxtaposed to, you know, right next to, was a, another store called Lotions and Lace. And, oh my god, it was so weird. Seeing the people who go to these places is, like, they're the same store, right? It's like the Gap and the Gap Kids. Like, they're like two separate stores, but they're right next to each other, and they're connected on the inside to one another, and they're like basically the same store, but they're like, no, we're separate. They probably do their taxes separately or some bullshit. But, it was like one of those stores, and it's like super big boy clothing, like for fat asses, combined to a place that sells very rapey stuff. Like what those creepy as fuck truckers get, like, they're gonna like be like, oh, I'm hitchhiking, right? I need a ride, right? You're going upstate? Yeah, I'm going upstate. And you like get in the back, and then you think you're going upstate, and it turns out 2 hours later that they were taking you to your rape camp, and they're all naked in their underwear, and they're like, it's time for the rape, and you're like, well, shit, I wish I was a gun-owning American, because then if I was, I'd just shoot my way out of this, but since I'm not, I can't, and now I'm fucked, because these guys are gonna rape me with all of their lotion.
I have the tools for the job.
It puts the lotion in the basket. That was really bad, actually. I'm aware that was really bad, but, you know, sends the message home. It's a creepy as fuck store to combine. Fucking women's lingerie and fat guy clothing? That doesn't sound like something that would ever come up unless it's like a fat guy wearing it. Like, most fat guys, I'm sorry, don't need to be buying lingerie on the daily, or at least they don't need to be buying lingerie at the same rate that they buy clothing, you know, for them to be in the same store. Fucking ridiculous, if you ask me. I don't know. There was this one guy, though, I was just driving by it, so I didn't get that good of a look, thank God. But he was wearing a pink Hawaiian shirt, and the dude had the nastiest under-tit sweat I'd ever seen in my entire life. It was genuinely terrifying, this under-armpit sweat. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna fuck it up. Come on, Leona. Damn it. Come on. Come on. One more shot. Get that double! Get... Boom. You're dead.
Double kill.
Boom! Winning! So, that's... No! No, Lulu! Don't tell me what to do! I knew he had his barrier, that's why I wasn't gonna pop yet. He hadn't used it in a while, and I'm like, nigga's gonna have to use it. I'm so glad he ran on the trap, though. Ezreal's an idiot for doing that. I'm assuming at a higher elo play, you don't see any more of that. That's actually one of the things I'm looking forward to, because not having that guy do that on my team in every game would be great. It'd just be amazing. Like, if I could... Seriously, Riot, if you could arrange this somehow... No. No, not at all. I don't know if you're watching the video right now and that's what you're thinking, but it's definitely not what I think. I'm trying to... I know, it's my thing. I'm trying to be a very relatable gamer, and I'm trying to get on my words. I do want to do a lot of cross-platform play, so I want to be like, ideally, you know, people will know my skill level, and when they see me watch a game, or when they watch me play a game, they'll be able to be like, oh, that's how... I mean, I don't know, it's like... I don't know, if you guys have ever watched the Achievement Hunter guys over at Rooster Teeth, they make their videos, you know, with Gavin and Michael and all of them. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to talk about them. I can talk about them. Why the fuck would I mind? Anyway, those guys play a lot of video games, and they do a good job because they're all at a different skill level, right? Like, I think Michael's really good, but he's easily raged, which is why he has his Rage Quit series, you know. Gavin's also a good player, but he's like the chaos element, more or less. Like, he represents to a lot of people, like, that kid's, like, their younger brother, right? Where it's just like, they just, like, will be playing a game and then suddenly be like, I'm not following logic anymore, fuck you. And you're like, but why would you do that? And it's like, because, you know, I can, and it's an option. I can't believe that hit me. Okay. Yeah, that went poorly, but, what are you gonna do? Back to what I was saying, like, I don't think it really matters, that's not what I'm really talking about. I'm just trying to stream because I think it's, fun to have a passion, and, I think this is a good hobby. It'll keep me playing games, which is something that I'd like to do, and it'll also make me,
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know, make me play better. It'll make my, I'll also spend a lot less time doing it. Because if I can get to a spot where the only time I really play video games is to, like, cast them, or with the intent to cast, then I think I'll be in a good spot. Because then, I mean, you know, you're doing it a lot, you know? And I mean, it really doesn't take that long. You only need to, I mean, with what I'm currently set up with, it doesn't take that long, because I'm not planning on doing very much editing. I will like to add in a title sequence and, like, an ending sequence. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, I'll just go back.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know if I finished that story about this dude with the under tit sweat. It was to the max. Like, it was like his chest, right? And then his like man tits were right here, but they were like, they started up here, and then like the bottom of them were like down here, and then there was like all this sweat that was just engulfing his belly, and it was, I assumed that he had like 4 layers on or something to just be absorbing all of the sweat, because it looked like it, like I felt like I could see the sweat just spreading down his body, and oh god, it was so like, I was looking at him like, just at the red light. It was not an enjoyable experience. It was not something I would wish upon people, but I don't know why they would try to, like, do that. I don't know why they would put those 2 swords next to each other, because now I'm thinking about this huge guy with his, in fucking lingerie, and it's like, brain, don't do this to me. Brain, don't make me do it. I don't want to. I don't want to think about it. And Brain's like, oh, fuck you, I'll make you. But, you know, shit sucks. You know, yeah, I mean, I'm playing League right now because I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's one of those easier games to pick up, play, record. There's a lot of following for it and a lot of people streaming it, and there are a lot of people watching streams for it. So, I mean, it makes sense to be something where I, like, want to start off, try to get a base in, try to establish who I am, what I do, what my quality is, and if I'm actually, like, a person that people want to watch. And, I mean, if it comes to it, like, if it comes down to later down the road and I realize, like, no one's watching, the people that are watching are, like, really weird, or they're mostly just following out of spite or like rage or something, like just trying to be silly or some shit. I see Leona down there. Don't think I don't. I know. I gotta time it better than she does. Oh, I into it. That was crazy. I don't know. See, the thing with I don't have upgraded boots, which didn't help, and we lost turret. Leona? No? Aatrox. Yeah. Gonna upgrade my boots. Something I need. I'm gonna get that, sword for the vampire. Go back to lane. I need to make plays, actually. I'm 3-1 with 97 CS. Ezreal's down here with 146, so my advantage is my CS, but that's not much of an advantage. See, we do have basically the same items, except he has an extra Doran's and he has a Bloodthirster instead of an Infinity Edge, but the Bloodthirster is a tad cheaper. Come. I don't know what you're asking me. This lag, though! I don't think I need to go mid. They're pushing it, and we have an S bot.
Right.
Oh, Leona! I don't know how I dodged that. The game lagged me away from it, I think. I mean, I dodged it, but you know, lag made it more intense. No, Leona! Is your ult really back? I mean, RIOT had to come in and clean it up, but I mean, I was probably gonna get both of them anyway. As getting away wasn't that big of a deal. I was thinking about ulting him, and that would have left me in a position where I could have just turned around and queued Kate, so, or Leona. Thanks, Ari, for the gank. Was it necessary? Yeah, probably not. Get her fat, though. I'm not gonna be any complaints about a fat Ari. She just got 2 kills, not bringing her up to 5. So she was 3-2 before, which is definitely not fed, but 5-2 is definitely close to being fed, I'd say, at the very least. At the very least, close. But you know, it's fun. I'm really hoping I win this game because I did just play a ranked game right before this that I was hoping to cast. Like I said, didn't turn out well. I had a really bad jump. I didn't say this in this video. Didn't turn out very well, but you know, I did poorly. My AD carry did poorly. The mid did poorly. Everyone did poorly, and it was like one of those moments where you're like, well, you know, no one won, might as well forfeit, and then like no one wanted to forfeit, and you're like, great, guess I'm doing this for the next 30 minutes.
Let's investigate.
Not really fun. I don't see anybody split pushing bot, but we don't have any wards to check, so we could get a gank out of nowhere. Scared of this Muno gonna accidentally cleaver me in the middle of some lag or something, but maybe I'll be able to get these CS. My CS is really strong late game. Just because it's, I don't know, it's something I can do. I do see the Leona, not retarded entirely. No, she got it. Okay. Let's put this here. I didn't get out of the way. But it lowered me to the point where I don't really want to stick around. Maybe just get that son of a bitch. Aatrox's over there. I don't know. I'll send somebody away with a parting. No, I'll just go back. So a lot of people don't like it when AD carries split push, but whenever I'm AD carry, whenever I get a good split push in, I feel like it always helps the team. So I feel like a really odd criticism to say I don't like it when they split. But the reason, I'll give you some pros and some cons. Some pro being they're AD carry, so they have a lot of basic attack, which probably means that they have a lot of lane clear. This is true for Caitlyn, Sivir, Ashe, Jinx. You know, it's really not hard to clear a lot of lanes with them. As AD carry, so you can kind of go really quickly and you're dead. Yep. Come back, baby girl. Yeah, I'm not gonna flash her, it's not worth it, I'm not taking that much damage. Oh, that was nice though. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck your wad! I shoot it in the face! I don't respect your wad! I don't respect you! Why do you think I respect you? I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. That tower is gone. We do have all of the outer turrets, and they have all of our outer turrets. Which means, on the turret count, we are tied. Looking at the kill count, we are up 6. We are in a good spot. Are we doing too good? As of now, no. I did have a Kate game where I played earlier where I did much better than this. At 24 minutes, I was up at like 6 kills and 1 death. And I thought that game was too much. But, I don't know, I think this game's going pretty well. Like, we had a bad start, and the other lanes aren't doing crazy good, so it's a lot of, you know, learning from people's mistakes, be it mine, be it theirs. Mistakes will be learned from. Oh, Aatrox. Oh, Aatrox. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I didn't need to get that one, but I did. Not worth the flash. Gonna start the pot. Mundo used his ult to escape. It gives him a movement speed bonus, I think, but it's not crazy. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... It's not worth really attacking him when he has his ult, because it's pretty short, and when it's off like it is now, it's you can just go back in and do a lot of damage. So, it's the thing with Mundo is a lot of people ban him because he does have this crazy regen, but I mean you just don't focus him while he is crazy regenning, and it's not a big deal, I don't think. But that said, his ult's on a very short cooldown and he doesn't have mana, so he oh shit. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Shit. Oh! Okay, I lied about that last one. That last one wasn't lag, but I'm making up for the other one that I didn't get. I didn't get that other one due to Ari took it. It was due to the lag, so I went and I got that one. Not mad. Hope she's not too mad. If you're mad at me, bitch, you can fuck off. Gonna be getting the Phantom Dancer. A lot of people, they're like... I saw in my last game, my Jinx went and got a Randuin's, and that drove me up a wall. Not Randuin's, oh my god, I keep getting Randuin's, which drive anyone up a wall. A Hurricane, a Ruinan's Hurricane first. She got the BF sword and then got a Hurricane. And it's like, okay. I mean, it's ill-suited to Caitlyn because she has the longest range in the game, and Hurricane has its own set range, so I mean, you're not really capitalizing on anything, eh? And it's not like you have some, like, Teemo thing where it's like you're procking a poison on basic attack. I don't know, I think it's a silly item. She didn't even go, like, Frozen Mallet or anything on top of it to just, like, give it, like, utility, I think. Like, I really feel like Ruinan's Hurricane is it's a big utility item, I think. No. No. I want any. I want any. And then I come up from behind, coming up the rear. Oh, no. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, Aatrox! Aatrox! I see you there, too. Totally intentional. And I say totally intentional for once because it actually was. So glad he stepped on that trap. But that's what you do. You get them to bait after you for a little bit. You trap, net, and then they walk, like, they come at you from the bait, and then you trap behind them, and then you net away, and then they're all slow, and they're like, fuck, I need to run away, and then they run away, and then they run on your trap, and you're like, ah, outplayed. Hashtag outplayed. Would definitely support that hashtag, by the way. That'd be fun, right? Hashtag outplayed. So, I don't know. Right now, I am playing League. I've said this many times this video. Only 30 minutes in and I'm running out of things to talk about. Eh, go figure. Really enjoying the game. I'm, hearing that they're making changes to Gragas soon. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Mostly because Gragas is an OP son of a bitch, but, his kit just, I think, needs rebalancing. Like, I think he just does too much damage for what he is. Like, I think... Like, I've had bad Gragases, but it wasn't like they did bad because of damage. Like, you know? So, I mean, is there an argument for a champion like Vel'Koz? Does he need to rebalance because he does so much damage? No, I think they're on I think they're in the same boat, actually, where it's a lot of user level. Like, it's put on the user. Like, he'll get a lot of damage, but if you go pure damage as Gragas, you'll get your ass kicked. So you gotta get, like, some beefy items in there, but the beefy items could just be, like, Zanya's and Rod of Ages and Rylai's. Those three items that get so fat, so beef. And put a Lion Trees on it, can't even stop it. So what I'm doing right now is, I know my team's going Baron, but this is what I was talking about earlier with split pushing as an AD carry. My split push is really strong. I'm definitely going to call their attention to that bot lane. And I'm disconnecting right now. Guys, why does this keep happening? Why? Anyway. Okay. Okay, I made it back. I don't know, I'm really having fun with this game, and considering how bad I started and how much shit Lulu gave me, I think I'm gonna upload it, just to more or less prove that, I have proof. See, I'm disconnecting, some horseshit. What is this? My internet's not going out either, because the Twitch stream is staying up. I don't know. Anyway, moving forward. We pinked it twice. I like this ward, regretting not getting it. Had I known it was gonna be, one of the rewards, I probably would have jumped on it. Put more of an effort in. I mean, I was bronze in the last season, which is part of my whole, like, thing, I guess, because I got bronze placement because of
Miss?
a troll more or less. My cousin was like, "Hey, can I play League?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he like wants to play a couple games. I'm like, so I let him use my computer. Come back a few hours later. Turns out he was only playing ranked, and he placed me in bronze.
Has been slain.
And I wasn't feeling the climb. I really wasn't. I'm like, you asshole. Really wish you hadn't have done that. But you did. Thanks. But, you know, I was really disheartened after that happened, and now now that Season 4 started, I had to start the tree over again. Did get placed in Bronze 1 on my own accord, which means I suck and I didn't need to do that. But, like, you know, be all sad and shit. But I did, and, you know, now I'm working my way up. You know, a lot of people are being like, you know... When I say a lot of people be like... a lot of people making streams on, you know, going from gold to challenger, watch the climb. I'm not going to do anything like that because I don't even know I'm going to be guaranteed. Like, I'm not guaranteed to be moving up that or anything like that. Like, I don't think I'm that good, to be honest. But I mean, if I get there and it takes like half a year to get there, and I mean, you know, oh my god. Why do you do this? It's okay. It's okay. I'm back. Oh yeah. Good game. Oh, I got the double kill while dead. Double kill while dead is Caitlyn. Wonder what that look. Or not while dead, while DC'd. Wonder what that looks like. Anyway, that was a good game. I'm hoping that these casts are good, and I'm hoping that people start subscribing as I'm starting to upload more and more videos. Starting to get in the swing of this. I do think that my skill level and my energy level is directly proportional to the amount of people subscribing and commenting. I got my first commenter and subscriber, and he was so nice. Shout out to that guy. I don't remember the name because I'm a bad person. But shout out to them. Anyway, you can take a look. I didn't have the most gold on my team, which even though I was 13-1 is a good sign. You know, it's nice. And to wrap it up, I did not do the most damage, so it's hard to say I carried. I definitely KS'd a lot of those kills, but secured them. Secured them. That's what happened. But you know, it was fun. Lulu helped a lot. Jax was amazing, and so was Ari. So I'm gonna drop them honors. Keeping me in Silver 3 again, as you can see. Floating out this 21 LP. It's being a bitch, but if I can get a bunch of games where no levers, no trolls, no lag, I'd just win every game, I swear. But one of those things gets me. Anyway, it was a fun cast. I'll see you later if you watch my videos later. If you don't watch my videos later, then I won't see you. I won't see you anyway. It's not how this works. I'll see your views. So, I mean, I guess I'll know. If you leave a comment, I'll know that you watched the video, specifically you. And I'll be like, oh, hey, this guy's awesome. Give this guy a high five. Be like, what's up, guy? What's up, guy? You amazing. You got a high five. Oh, my God. Be like, yeah, good job, guy. You amazing. So, to end the video, like, subscribe. Typical YouTube bullshit. If you like, if you don't, don't.